Hello there, my mentees. This is your buddy to success, the corporate enter trainer, your corporate enter trainer and soft skills guru, mentor Myron Santa Ana. And my wife and I, actually, she's just camera shy, but tingnan natin kung makakasilip siya. Makakasilip ka ba? Say hi. Ayan.
Hi.
Alright, so right about now, we're just on our way to a mall here in Taytay to buy something we need back at the office. The real thing kung bakit tayo, by the way, this is the next episode of our hashtag Myron Akong Advice on the Go edition. So right about now, I just thought of something that I'm usually asked about by my coaches and enter trainees, and it's about Mentor Myron Santa Ana. How do I communicate better, be it spoken or written? So sasagutin po natin ang tanong na yan right now. So when I train people on effective communication, be it spoken or written, I always talk about what I personally self-conceptualized or call the V's of effective communication. So these are words which could also be nouns or action words that start with letter V. And so they're all V words, okay? So ano ba itong mga, kumbaga, sangkap or aspects sa pagiging magaling na communicator? So number one, and i-discuss natin isa-isa yan. Number one would be viewpoint or your view in life. So that's the first V. Pangalawang V ay verbal. Ayan. Pangatlong V ay vocal. At ang pang-apat na V, although ang application lang nito ay sa spoken, hindi sa written, ay visual. Ayan. So, iisa-isahin natin yan. Alright? So, once again, ang tanong, Mentor Myron, how am I gonna communicate better or more effectively? So, let's talk about number one, view or viewpoint. Right? I always tell people, no, ako personally, naniniwala ko na ang ating sinasabi, yung ginagawa natin, yung pinapakita natin, lahat po yan ay produkto kung paano tayo mag-isip. So, view or viewpoint po ay how you think or what you think. Sabi nga nila is, wala naman sariling buhay yung bibig natin. Pag may nasabi ka, hindi naman ibig sabihin is automatic siyang lumabas sa bibig mo, hindi ba? So, lahat ng lumalabas sa bibig natin ay nanggagaling sa ating isipan. So, effective or good communicators have really good control of what they think or how they think or what they process in their mind. So, you have to improve or correct your mindset or mentality first if you want to communicate better. Alright? Sabi nga nila is, if you like positive things to come out of your mouth, then you have to start thinking of positive things. Just the same, if negative things are coming out of your mouth, that means that when you think very negatively. Alright? So, yun po yung pinakauna. I-correct or improve natin ang ating view or viewpoint. Alright? So, assumingly, okay na yung ating view or viewpoint or what we think or how we process things in our mind is tumungo naman tayo doon sa pangalawang V. Second V to communicate better is called verbal. Ayan. So, ano ba yung verbal na yan? So, let's just assume na okay ka nang mag-isip, di ba? So, you also have to correct or improve your V or verbal, meaning what you say. Ayan. So, when we talk about what we say, we talk about how we phrase or frame our words, right? So, ang paborito ko talagang dinidiscuss tao dito yung tinatawag na positive scripting. Ano ba yung positive scripting? Positive scripting is being able to lessen or water down the impact of even the most negative words, phrases, lines, or paragraphs that you want to say to other people. Ibig sabihin is kahit na very negative ang sasabihin mo, how are you gonna positivize it? Or meaning, say it in a way that will not offend or rub the wrong way yung kausap mo. So that's what positive scripting is all about. So positive scripting, just to expound on it further, would be it's disagreeing without looking, sounding, or becoming disagreeable. So positive scripting is being able to positivize or think of the positive version or counterpart of what you're gonna say that you believe would be coming across very negative sa iyong kausap. Ayan. Even if you have to say no, you say no without even using or saying the word no. Right? even if you have to turn down somebody, you are able to reject somebody even if you don't come across as rejecting or turning down somebody. So that's what positive scripting is all about. So ganun talaga, sabi nga nila, be careful with your word choice or your word selection. Your intention is good, but how it came across or sounded sa kausap mo ay hindi na-appreciate. So if you want to communicate better, be it spoken or written, so you have to be adept with positive scripting or positive framing. Okay? So, next naman, pag-uusapan natin yung third V, which is vocal. So pag sinabing vocal, it pertains to how we say what we say or how we sound when we say what we say. Syempre, hindi sapat na okay ang viewpoint natin. We think positively at all times, of course, expecting that the words that would come out of our mouth are also positive. Hindi rin syempre sufficient na meron tayong verbal, which pertains to what we say. And like what I said, it talks about being able to positively script or frame what we say other people, para hindi naman tayo negative. Siyempre, kailangan din yung ating vocal. So, kailangan ayusin natin yung tone of voice natin when we are talking to other people, and to ensure that how we sound is always reflective or representative of the emotion or the feeling that we carry at any given situation. For example, if you are talking to other people and gusto mo ma-perceive kang masaya, so dapat ang tono ng boss natin masaya din. Kapag seryoso, then we have to sound seriously, right? Kapag naman, we have to be perceived as assertive, then we really need to sound assertive. So that's what vocal is all about. And we also need to be masters of corresponding with the right emotions or feelings kapag tayo yung nagsasalita. Last but not least, syempre yung tinatawag natin, although this is only applicable for spoken, hindi to applicable sa written, yung visual. So pag sinabing visual, it pertains to how we look when we say what we say. So pag sinabing visual or how we look when we say what we say, we're talking about facial expressions, our hand gestures, and our overall body language. So pag nakikipag-usap tayo, for example, sa facial expressions, once again, kapag masaya yung pinag-uusapan, ipakita mo sa mukha mong masaya ka. Alright? Para hindi tayo napaperceive na plastic. So pag seryoso ang usapan, then pakita mo sa facial expressions mo na seryoso ang usapan. You get what I mean? And then syempre sa hand gestures. Ako, I always tell other people, if you want to express yourself really well and more comfortably, nakakatulong yung paggamit ng hand gestures. Basta siguraduhin lang natin na yung hand gestures natin nagmamatch doon sa tema ng sinasabi natin. And of course, overall body language. Ang ibig sabihin niyan is, there are people who kahit na okay ang viewpoint nila, verbal nila, tsaka vocal nila, pero dahil hindi nagmamatch yung body language nila, o kaya naman ay negative yung body language, kahit na positive naman yung sinasabi at tone of voice, so once again, napaperceive tayo na plastic, di ba? Parang hindi sincere. So that is visual. So once again, hopefully ay ma-share ko na maayos yung sagot sa katanungan na, Mentor Myron, how do I communicate better or more effectively? So tandaan lang natin yan. Sa kahit na anong conversations where we find ourselves in, ayusin lang natin yung viewpoint natin para yung lumalabas sa bibig, yung verbal, maayos din. Siyempre, pati yung ating tone of voice, yung emotions or feelings na dala-dala natin pag nagsasalita. So that is vocal. And last but not least, correct, improve, and master din natin yung visual, yung facial expressions, yung hand gestures, and yung body language. And believe me, every time we communicate with other people, be it spoken or written, we should be good. Alright? So, ayan. So, hopefully, natuto tayong lahat, no? So, kita-kita po tayo sa next episode ng Mentor Myron Santana's #MyronAkoAdvice on the Go edition. See you guys!